Hey, my name's Davey, the Flying Teacher, and in this video I want to walk you through the 3 most important books for me personally when I started growing my own successful online business. There can be no doubt at all that if you're just starting out in a certain area, you always go to people who are doing things really well. Ultimately, the notion that success leaves clues, and if you want to enjoy the kind of success that other people have had before you, all you need to do is get in their slipstream and actually follow in their footsteps. And so long as you can do that with the people who you are looking up to, the people whose success you're looking to replicate, then time and time again, you can expect to see the same results as well. Let's jump in, and I want to share with you these 3 books which for me have been an absolute game changer, and for you, when you jump in, I know they will be as well. So book number 1 is this. It is Dotcom Secrets, and this is a book by Russell Brunson. This gives you the absolute lowdown from A to Z, start to finish, right down from absolute beginner through to complete expert about setting up a successful online business. If you've got no idea whatsoever, but you know that you want to get started, even if you've got no knowledge about what kind of niche you might go into, the products that you might sell, the business that you might have, or even how you might go about getting started, then this for me was an absolute game changer. You can get access to this right now. I'm going to include the link below here. Believe it or not, the best thing about it is it's completely free. So Russell Brunson, the author and founder of ClickFunnels, he actually gives this book away for free. All you need to do is cover the cost of shipping. This, as I say, I class it as my Bible. I recommend it to any single person that I come into contact with through work relations and anybody who I may be doing business with as well. And this is a book which I come back to time and time again, and regularly I use it to guide any decisions that I make with my online business. Go and grab a copy right now. As I say, you can find this in the links below this video. Okay, book number 2, and this is number 2, Life Leverage. This is a book by Rob Moore, who is a speaker, founder of Progressive Property, Unlimited Success. He has had multiple number 1 bestsellers on Amazon, and this being one of them, his book, Life Leverage. Rob started his success. He's now a multi-millionaire, very successful entrepreneur. Started, as I say, with Progressive Property, which was a property business based in Peterborough, and since they've gone on to develop a training company and many other companies alongside that as well, each with incredible levels of success. The reason that I enjoy this book so much, and the reason I find Life Leverage so useful, is it talks through exactly how you can use your time effectively and actually begin to ensure that every single minute that you spend on your business allows you to actually leverage other people's knowledge, other people's expertise, and it always focuses on if you're using your time most effectively. If you're not growing quickly enough, chances are that you need to leverage your experience, you need to leverage other people's time and other people's experience, and this book is a fantastic guide as to how you can do that. Again, if you want to get access to it, I'm going to include a link to this in the notes below. Book number 3, and this will come as no surprise to most people. If you've got this far through the video, then chances are you will have expected this to be coming as well. This is the 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and when I got started after Dotcom Secrets, this was the 2nd book that I read, so I could get an idea of really just how you could actually live life on your own terms, how you didn't have to be tied to a 9 to 5, you didn't have to be tied to a desk, you didn't necessarily even have to go to a place of work, but what you could do is put systems in place. You could find other people who would be willing, even excited, to do the work that you don't necessarily want to do or have time to do, and then how you can live life on your terms. This book for me, even though it's now I think 10 years old, even more, it does have strategies which are still very relevant. It's more the mindset, it's more the fact that it is possible, and it's more the fact that you can get over anything that's going on in your head, any objections that you might come up with, and really move forward with it. This book was probably the gateway that introduced me to Tim Ferriss. Now I get most of my content, I get most engaged with him and most of the information and value from him through his podcast. So as a courtesy to him and as a thank you to him, I'm also going to include a link to his podcast below this video as well. It's something which I listen to regularly and I would highly recommend. But certainly if you're looking to get started, and certainly if this is the first place that you're visiting, this book right here will guarantee that it gives you a complete insight and so much more information into this business and how you can actually leverage an online business to live life on your terms. So there they are, the 3 books: Dotcom Secrets, Life Leverage, and of course the 4-hour work week. I hope this has been useful for you. If you've got any comments about any of these books, if you've read them before, or if you're just super keen to get started and you've not read any of them, let me know now which of these books you're going to get started with first. Is it going to be Russell Brunson's Dotcom Secrets? Are you going to go with Life Leverage, or are you going to go with the 4-hour work week? Drop a message below this video right now and let me know which is going to be most useful for you. Of course, if you found this video useful as well, all that I would ask you to do is please leave a comment in the chat box below here. Let me know what you found useful, and if you want to reach out to me, of course you can do on the website, which is jakeadamdavey.com. Thanks again, much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.